So I'm gonna build it on stream. Well, sometime today after this video goes up. So feel free to stay tuned, and then there will be a video of me building the Bionicle. It's happening. Don't you worry. I've been forced into this, and I'm staying true to my word. There it is. All right, welcome back to the CaptainSparklez subreddit. We begin with number 19. What in XXX tarnation? Oh, this was before you realized that the hashtag Team Ionite merchandise was a thing, but this provides me with a perfect opportunity to say, hey, if you haven't picked up your hashtag Team Ionite merchandise, you can go to represent.com/CaptainSparklez and pick it up for like the next 11 days or something. I think it's 12, 11 days, somewhere in that ballpark. So don't miss out. Support your lady today. And I just hadn't made the announcement yet when that was posted. Also, there was a flamethrower in the image. So it was just all sorts of a good Instagram story all around. Which Jardon are you? CaptainSparklez, CaptainSparklez, Jordan, Jardon, Jardinice. Can't pronounce it. There's too much text here to read, I feel like. I also don't know how this was determined and how you went through all the different options available and stuff, but I like how me being awkward in that video is apparently a different personality that I have, an alter ego, you might say. All right. No, it's not 8 channels, it's 7 channels. Excuse me. PDTS doesn't count. It's not going to be active as much as you want it to be. You can keep on dreaming. Fork this car. What happened? Did somebody, like, this was a parked car, I'm hoping. It looks like it was a parked car because that went straight through the driver's seat and nowhere else, only through the driver's seat. Like some giant just came and was like, fork this car in particular. What? Was that mounted on top of a building as like a restaurant logo or something and it fell off and just... I wouldn't have thought those to be made with actual solid metal, like an actual giant fork. I figured maybe it'd be some kind of foam board or plastic, but I guess if it's gonna be outside and resilient to weather, then wow, that's horrifying. Just another thing you have to worry about in day-to-day life is a giant fork impaling your car. Just make sure you're not in it. He made another game, Elder Scrolls Legends. Yes, yes. As you all know, I am Bethesda. When I got a cease and desist for Fortress Fallout, later on Fortress Fury, that it was me cease and desisting myself. I did it just so that there could be some good PR. People would hear about Fortress Fallout and all that stuff. But really, I'm actually the majority shareholder in ZeniMax, which is the holding company for Bethesda. So now you know, my big secret is revealed. Pretty crazy. Just over on the side, developing all the Elder Scrolls games and all that stuff. So pretty cool. This is how I made him remember. So wait, dude, we're getting mini YouTube videos now? Does the subreddit turn it into a channel of its own? You got like a fancy green screen and all that and like a colored border? Your production value is better than mine. I'm being overshadowed right now. Okay, so this is when you got him to like remember a specific version of me or something, or remember the cows. Oh, okay, here we go.
Jardon, last week you asked how I managed to get this answer on Akinator, and this is how.
Okay, it's going quickly. I can't fully keep up. Pig nose, character bad, no. Sheep, cow, yes. Mostly right, yeah, no. Cat, friend is cow, no. House, no. No house, yes on YouTube. No, YouTube, yes. Mail, roleplay, game, no. It was quick, but that's very impressive. Character played 5 times, and Akinator somehow remembers it. I guess the first person was like, here's my answers, and then Akinator didn't get it. They typed it in. And then it's easily repeatable. Quality YouTube content though. Quality green screen, like have it that 3D effect of you coming out of the frame and it, yeah, not bad. Thank you, Jardon, very cool. It's not really a fair comparison. One guy and, you know, editors and whatnot versus massive corporation with thousands of employees. It's different. There should be like different buckets on YouTube. One for like the YouTubers and the other for like, this is a big company.
God damn it, Jordan. Well said. Level 10 book. Excellent. Good take. The only good take I've seen in this video.
Oh, nobody else have good elaboration when it came to this? This was the YouTubers react. It was like how T-Series is, I guess Felix is pulling away now from what I've seen recently, because of like a big billboard campaign by Mr. Beast. It's the whole thing, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I guess congratulations on that resurgence. I mean, the thing is, it's like, it isn't fair to compare a big corporation to an individual. And I don't think you can consider T-Series a YouTuber. I didn't watch the full video on the YouTubers React, so I don't know what other people were saying, but anywho, I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you. Hopefully you stay ahead, and I'll stay at 10 million. I guess my teacher doesn't watch any of Jardon's channels. Unit 1 Middle East Map Quiz. Saudi Arabia. You mad lad. Oh boy, you sacrificed your A+ for the karma to appear in the video. I hope it was worth it. I hope when you explained it to your parents, they got it. Cairo, Yemen, Tehran, Turkmenistan, Ankara, Jardon. Woo, well played. Bravo. I'm willing to, if your parents get mad at you, I'm willing to talk to them, okay? I'll tell them that it was all for a great cause. 3.5 billion years of evolution and we get this. Take back the night gets revenge on Herobrine. Revenge takes back the night. I mean, but revenge came first, and then take back the night came next. I mean, they're both sort of about revenge, right? So it's almost like they could just be interchangeable. But I already called one revenge, so I couldn't call it revenge again. Revenge 2, it's like Despacito, but it's Revenge 2, and everyone's gonna be like, all right, we're waiting on Revenge 2. When's it coming out? It's already here. It's Take Back the Night. Nothing gets by the good captain. Oh, he's ripped. I've never seen a stomach like that. Okay, this guy's not had a carb since 2006. Those are extremely painted on abs. Double whammy on YouTubers React. Yeah, I mean, this was again from the same video. This was like the T-Series PewDiePie video, because we started off by watching some T-Series videos. I mean, the dude was in good shape, but it was there was some additional manipulation taking place there, because yeah, you know, you can tell. You go to the gym enough times, you're like, okay, you kind of know what's legitimate and what's not. You watch enough like fitness videos on YouTube, and you're like, I see what's physically possible and what's not quite. Because, you know, if someone's gonna have super crazy abs, other parts of their body are gonna look a certain way and be like super crazy vascular, and just altogether it didn't quite match up. And I was like, yeah, it's not quite there. But hey, the illusion apparently works pretty well for everyone else. So all you gotta do before you go out to the swimming pool, just get yourself a little bit of bronzer. Nobody else will be able to tell, except for other dudes like me. All right. A bit late, but still. High school diploma, associate's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD. People who put 10 obsidian blocks instead of 14 to build a nether portal. It's very accurate. And it's not too late, because we built a nether portal in stone block just like yesterday or the day before. So it's topical, and I built it out of 10 obsidian because I didn't want to do an extra 4. Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever waste my lava that wasn't being generated at 20x speed because we didn't have the uranium stuff under the thing? If you want to watch stone block uncut, it's over on the CaptainSparklez 2 channel, but obviously it is going up here in cut edited form as well, so you're already seeing it and that sort of stuff. But anywho, that's what's up. Family friend made this. Did you actually shave it into your head, or did you just color it with a marker? And I don't know how to comment. At least it's probably like, once you release the ponytail, it's probably covered, and I think it's because of the lighting. It kind of looks like a raw scar. I know it's just colored in with a marker, but it's the color it looks like it was a cut. And it's making me kind of squeamish because it almost looks embossed because it's cut into the hair. And you know what? I appreciate you being a fan and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. And it just makes me think it looks like a cut because of the red. But otherwise, you know, I appreciate the support. And, you know, yeah. Did you dress up as me for Halloween? Because that would be, I do have a Halloween costume. I've never worn it. I'm like, oh, it's a little weird. But anyway, I appreciate your support. Only demonetized Jordan needs. Gnarl, bro. 20 Class A skateboards. I've never heard of a Class A skateboard, but they sound classy. Classy. Oh, I haven't been on my skateboard way too long. I need to fix that. I say I need to fix them, then I don't. Ah, man, younger me would be so disappointed in me present day for not getting on the skateboard. I mean, I'd be like, oh, you're pretty cool with the, you know, making YouTube videos and cars and stuff, but why do you not skateboard, you loser? Get back on the board. Jardinian for president 2032. The Americans elected cowboy actor president. The Americans selected game show host president. Steal yourselves? Steal yourselves. I've never heard that phrase. This is the thing. The YouTuber president cometh. When I get political, which, well, judging by the titles, it's coming at the top post of this week. Hey, I don't think we can rule anything out at this point. A former YouTuber or a YouTuber a person who got their start on YouTube, and that's how they became known. Like, it could happen. He really did. Jardon writes about the best way to kill slimes in a Minecraft beginner's handbook. Jerry, am I a joke to you? I did do that, didn't I? I mean, I could just say I was coerced. I was held against my will. I was instructed by Mojang to contribute to the book, and they were like, instruct on what are the best tactics for slimes. And I was like, I don't, but I've got a friend. I'm a friend to the slime. But no, you got to write about how to best deal with slimes in Minecraft. Okay, don't take it personally, Jerry. I didn't want to do this, but I have to. That's what happened. That's exactly how the conversation went via email. Rally call to everyone here. Are you doing your part? Nah, dead meme. Dead meme at this point. He's dead meme. He's dead meme. Epic Gamer Time. I did actually see this one. I provided some constructive criticism because I think it could be improved, right? So we'll read it in original form, and then this is good so that anyone else who's looking to make little 4-panel, 5-panel memes for other subreddits, it's like you get a little bit of advice on timing and things like that. So, Jim, can I have fit body for social confidence and attracting partners? Jim, to have social confidence and attract partners, I say yes. And then I say, actually sits a computer all day like a boss, Epic Gamer Time. So here's the thing, constructive criticism, right? Because I left a comment, I thought it'd be helpful. So it should just be, Jim, can I have fit body? Picture's fine. And then the Jim is gonna respond, oh, is it to have social confidence and attract partners? Otherwise, it's just kind of redundant. You know, we're saying the same thing. There's gotta be an additional bit of information fed in the next panel. Third panel, that's fine, yes. Fourth panel though, because this was a picture that was before I started going to the gym on a regular basis. This should be a more recent picture where it's like, maybe I'm at the gym or something like that. But no, that wouldn't make sense because it's actually sits a computer all day like a boss. But it should be like a photo that reflects, oh, it's newer, but also sitting at a computer like a boss. Then though, the final panel here, I didn't know if it was really, did it contribute to the punchline? Because the punchline was sort of in the fourth panel there. So it just seems like the fifth panel, even though it's the title of the post, was kind of extraneous and redundant again. So we just double redundancy there, redundancy. Anyway, that was my constructive criticism, but I appreciate the effort. I like bonkles. Upload the Bionicle video to the CaptainSparklez channel. Create 9th channel, Jordan Bionicle, for weekly Bionicle videos. You used the wrong meme format. I'm gonna provide constructive criticism here. That's supposed to be Nick smiling, okay? But otherwise, I'm not making a 9th channel. Also, it'd be the 8th. PDTS doesn't count. Neither is Fortress Fury, okay? They don't count. I'm not making another channel. It's gonna go up on CaptainSparklez. Otherwise, everyone on this channel is gonna be like, where's the Bionicle video? And I'll be like, I posted it, but it's on the new channel. Dude, in fairness, a channel of me just assembling Bionicles, if there was no voiceover and it was just to music, like if I hit the YouTube algorithm right, it could just blow up into hundreds and hundreds of millions of views per month. And I'm sure there are channels out there dedicated to doing that, but maybe I'd have a better shot. Maybe add some ASMR. ASMR Bionicle builds. Hundreds of millions of views inbound. All right, so he got political. Here we go, because I know exactly what this is. All right, I'm gonna be more serious for a second. So this, I responded because it's not political and it's something that was actually, I was personally impacted because the fires were over nearby me. My aunt had to evacuate. Her house was just spared by like a few hundred feet. So she got super lucky. Anyway, it's not political. My response was merely about just being human is all. And the only reason why it's something that's politicized is because of who actually said it, when I think in reality, if it was anyone else, say it was another celebrity or it was a corporation that said the exact same thing with the fire still going on, the response, it would be universal condemnation. But it's simply because of who said it that it becomes this divided issue. And that's not how I see it. No matter who said this, if it were a politician on the other side of the aisle, a Clinton or Obama or something like that, my response would be exactly the same. It's not who said it, it's what was said. And it's just an issue of being human. And I know thoughts and prayers, they don't physically do anything, but it's nicer to see that in response to a disaster affecting you or family than something that's negative off the get-go. And I will say, in fairness, this was followed up later on by more heartfelt statements. So that was good to see. But in this case, and for anyone who's going to be upset at me for saying something in response to this, say just for a second, from a policy standpoint, he was correct on this issue, which there are no forests over in the Santa Monica Mountains, so this doesn't really apply to the fire here. But in any case, from a policy standpoint, say he was correct, which I don't know enough about it. But regardless, say an acquaintance of yours died of lung cancer. You get asked to give a eulogy at their funeral. And while you're up there, you say, hey, you know, if they hadn't smoked so much, we wouldn't all be here right now. I mean, you might be right, but everyone's going to think you're an asshole for saying that. They're not going to be thrilled, even though, yeah, you're correct. So anyway, that was it. Not a partisan issue, simply a human issue. And I feel for everyone who lost anything in that fire. There's a massive fire, and especially in Northern California, which is even worse, the Camp Fire, something like 6,500 structures destroyed so far. So hopefully things will be able to get back on track soon, but it's pretty crazy. And yeah, I hope that rebuilding is a possible thing. Unfortunately, like, fires are part of the natural cycle. And so it's difficult because obviously when humans build and establish cities in places that would burn on a regular cycle, it's interrupting that. And then eventually there is going to be a massive fire that has to be dealt with. So it's a hard thing to figure out. And anyway, I feel for everyone who might have lost stuff in those fires. And that's all I can really say, I suppose. Anyway, that's it. So sorry to end the video on a more serious note, but I know it says that Jordan got political, and that's the headline here, but not an issue of politics at all. Not a political issue. That's that. Yeah, anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed. I'm sure there are going to be people angry regardless, no matter what, but whatever. For everyone else, I hope you've enjoyed. And if you liked, subscribe, do all that stuff. Represent.com/CaptainSparklez for your Team Ionite merchandise if you want to get a hold of some of that. And stay tuned for some Bionicles if you want to catch the stream. It will be probably later today. Maybe I'll post a video. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Catch you later.